Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of my big fat journey where let's just talk. This shouldn't be that long of an episode because there's not really much good news to cover. This last week, week before, I weighed in at 267.0 pounds. This last week, I just weighed in at 267.0 pounds. And originally, it devastated me because I tried so hard this last week to stick to this, to make sure that I was watching what I was eating, to make sure the carb counts were good, and to just really do it good. I wanted to have a really solid weight loss because I just coming off of a 1.2, I really wanted to get the number higher. And I really want to get closer to some of these like milestones, like the 250 milestone. I'd love to hit that. I'd love to hit that so bad. It just didn't happen. I did not get a good weight loss, even though I tried very, very hard. So I'm back in it again this week. Because you can always let it get to you, or you can go ahead and you can pummel right on through into the next week, because you're going to have your good days, you're going to have your bad days. It's just kind of how it goes. I'm not going to let one bad day ruin this diet, because I've already been through it for so long. I know there's ups and downs. But what was the down? Okay, what caused me to not lose anything or gain? That's the question on my mind, is what was it? And the answer to me is the only thing that altered my diet at all and might have resulted in the lower weight loss from 2 weeks ago, or just 1 week ago. And that's the Lewis Bakery Hawaiian and cinnamon breads. So I'm thinking, as good as they are, that they're not zero carbs. I'm very much kind of in doubt of it now. And I'm thinking, at the very least, there's something in there that had to have kicked me out of ketosis. And with me having it consistently in my diet, prevented me from having any weight loss. But with the amount of exercise that I was doing, because I ended up getting like 5 hours of overtime at least last week. I think I got a little bit more than that even. And just sticking to like the hardcore diet like I was. One refill, that's all you get. There's no reason why I shouldn't have had a weight loss. So that's the only thing that I could think of, is to kick me out of ketosis, and that's what happened. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So this week, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. The Lewis Bakery keto bread, regular bread, and the buns are still in, because I still have been able to maintain ketosis while consuming those. So I definitely want to see if there might be something to this. It was already brought up in the comments on that Hawaiian tasting video that the nutrition facts might not be all that true. I take every comment with a little bit of caution because I don't know a lot of people on here. But after experiencing this, I'm thinking there's a little bit of truth and a little bit of need for concern about this bread. I mean, we saw it with the Aunt Millie's. The Aunt Millie's kicked me out of ketosis way back when. And I see no reason why this one couldn't do the same thing, when this one even tastes even better than that one. And it has no sciencey aftertaste or anything. It's just really good bread. So like I said, I'm going to kill it from the diet. It's already gone. It's out of the house. I consumed the last of it on Sunday, and today is my first clean day without having it since I first got it. One refill. One refill. When the store gets milk again, I will get you some. But I'm not getting you a full gallon. Okay, I'm not doing that. It's so fucking cute. Just see this little face peering out of the corner of my eye. So I'm going to start looking this way a little bit to make my heart not feel so bad. One more. One. There. Go. No more. So yeah. Like I said, this week was just weird. I don't know. But like I said, I'm just gonna keep going right into it. Just the way that my mental health has been here lately, I've been needing some sort of sustenance in the evenings to like help me sleep and to just kind of get my mind off of things instead of the extreme hunger that I've been going through, and denying myself that still, it sucks. It really does, because it's not so much a fat, it's not like my fat side needing to have this food. It's just the pain of my stomach just needing food so desperately, it's just really uncomfortable. So that's just having a little something in it usually helps because it just relieves it. Me not having that has been a little bit rough. And maybe I've been pushing myself too hard, and maybe my body went into like a starvation mode. Maybe that's what it is. I really don't know. That's just it. Whenever you go through a diet, you're going to encounter hurdles like this, and you won't always know what the answer is, especially if you're not a dietitian expert, which Lord knows I am not. I am not an expert by any means. I'm just a guy who has had some pretty good luck, who's had really, really good luck. So, and I've just been able to learn some things along the way for what works for me. I'm just kind of hoping that this next week we kind of see something else happen, better numbers. And if you're thinking maybe it was your scale, I've already thought about that. I reset the scale 3 times. It came out to the same number every single time. Reweighed myself this morning, and sure enough, it showed the same. So I know it's not scale related by any means, but it's just hurts. It just hurts a good bit when you try your best and you don't succeed. I think the only other thing that I need to report on this week is the fact that I have like hardly anything left in my closet that fits now, because the next phase for me is extra large clothing, which I'm almost there, and it's just sad because I have a closet that has like a pretty good chunk of 4Xs, another really good chunk of 3Xs, a developing 2X portion with not a single piece of 1X clothing. Oh, gotta go shopping for new clothes again. And the pants. I gotta get new fitting pants already. Losing weight's expensive. But I will leave you with one more piece of some funniness for anyone who stuck around to the end. Enjoy this picture of me in a size medium Christmas sweater, because I got it. It was part of a promotion display that we had last year at the store, and I was like, you know what, this would be a good goal for me to get into someday, and it's on. Okay, it's on. Does it look the best? Not really, but it was. I was able to get it on. So there we go. But that's gonna do it for this week, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys back here next week. Good night.